morning. It is Saturday, April 30th, and today is one of the clean culture events that they're holding down in Rockland County. It is in Pamona, New York, and we're going to be taking a drive down there. We'll be taking the WX today. But before we go down there, we're actually going to be meeting up with a couple of the local car clubs hosted by 845 Subi. And that's going to be down in the Home Depot parking lot. And the Home Depot parking lot is, stone's throw away from here. So I figure we'll meet up with them first and we'll caravan down, maybe get some good shots in. A couple of the other cars that'll be there and stuff. And then we'll head on down to the big show. Now this is going to be basically like when you guys saw my Yukon video there. It's going to be a show like that. There's going to be a DJ there. It'll be live music and entertainment. So it's really more of a car festival than a car meet or a car show. It's got aspects of both. I mean, there's the area outside the actual show that a lot of people have a lot of fun cars and stuff like that too. So it's not like a stuffy event where it's like exclusive or something like that, but you do have to pay more to get into the show and stuff like that, and the general admission is just like a $35 charge, but
or something like that.
But, yeah, no, I'm looking forward to this. This is a pretty big meet. I'm kind of happy it's a little more local than Hartford was, because Hartford is a good 2.5 hour drive from where I'm located. But let's see what the action's like. So we are rolling up to the pre-meet, as they do it in the Home Depot parking lot. And actually, I was going to complain about this lot because they always had such bad potholes, but except for this one, they have actually paved a lot of it. Cool to collect a bunch of all newer gen Subarus with the exception of mine, and this one bug I is pulling in. So basically, just gonna chill here for a little bit, and they're all gonna roll out around 10:45 or so, and we're all gonna send our way down to there. I don't know if they're gonna take Bear Mountain or if they plan on taking the New York Thruway, which is a major highway, so that's a pretty much straight shot down. If they were to take Bear Mountain, that's a fun driving road. It's going up Bear Mountain itself is there's quite a bunch of twists and turns. It's kind of like like a miniature toge, if you will. It's a pretty tight road too, so I mean there's lots of accidents that happen on that road, a lot of motorcycle accidents and stuff like that for people that aren't careful. But it is a fun driving road, and if you are in the Hudson Valley area, or just even in the greater New York City area and whatnot, it's not that far of a drive from there, so I highly recommend checking it out and trying it, and going for a drive on a nice Saturday or Sunday or something like that when it's like this out, not a cloud in the sky. It's great weather, great turbo weather. Not too hot. It's about 58 degrees out right now. It's supposed to go up to like 62 today, so it'll be a nice driving day in my opinion. And it's a great day for a show, honestly. They couldn't have picked a better day, so I'm pretty stoked for it, and I hope everybody else is too, so stay tuned.
Titanium shit, but now I'm making a third version. So this winter it goes back in and everything's getting redone again.
Oh my god, it's so fire.
I'm shooting for like 1,000 horsepower. Right now it's only like
so
5.
the fastest Subaru in Hudson Valley.
But then I gotta fix the outside and I gotta put a roll cage.
You just wrap it.
It's too much. Like I can do everything. It's just I don't have time for fucking.
Looks like it's not, you don't need to wrap it.
I'm painting it midnight purple green. And I'm keeping the carbon, and that's why I painted the calipers, powder coat the calipers a certain color, because sometimes the midnight purple 3 it makes like a bronze color.
Yeah.
So it offsets the that's why.
So we are leaving. This is the part of the parking lot that I complained about before, is that there's so many freaking bumps and potholes, but we are now on our way to the meet. We're leaving the pre-meet, and it's a pretty awesome freaking bug-eyed WX right here in front of me. So I'm trying not to leave my coilovers behind in the parking lot.
Turn right onto US 9.
Fuck. catch up to the rest of the group in a little bit.
In 4.4 miles, turn right onto Fishkill Road.
Well, we got a little bit of rev out of that there. Apologies for the shaking camera, but I'm actually flying solo today, no camera personnel. So I'm trying to run the camera while driving and dealing with traffic, so apologies for that. But we're on our way. We're going to be going the Bear Mountain direction, which I was saying that's a pretty fun driving road, so see if I can get a little couple of shots of that while driving. I don't recommend people doing that, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Again, it's a really nice day out. You know, it's pretty early in the morning, not super early, it's like 10 and change right now, but I'm pretty excited, pretty stoked about this. We entered the car in the show, and it's supposed to be a good turnout. Took some video of a really awesome SVX H6 swapped bug-eye wagon, which was the car that was in front of me before the traffic train came through. I'm kind of hoping that we'll catch back up to them, especially over on Bear Mountain there, where we'll be hitting some of those tight turns and being able to get some good rev matches and just some really spirited driving in. So let's see what happens when we get down that way. We'll check back in around then. Stay tuned. So we're going to try and get some of the driving on Bear Mountain. I apologize if the camera dips down, but I will be rev matching, downshifting, whatnot, here and there. So, as you can see, there's some pretty tight turns as we go up the hill here. Anybody that has been on this road, if you know, you know. Of course, we have things like this going on. Some bikers there. Shaking. I'm doing this solo today, so you outside of Hudson there. We're reaching the summit. I kind of came into this about halfway when I started filming again, so we're going to be getting on to nice R32 coming by, 20th hand too. We are going to be getting onto the Bear Mountain Bridge, where I'll probably cap the video, or I may do it a little bit sooner. Get to look at the console again as I downshifted. When I say downshift, to be exact about it, I'm either rev matching or sometimes I will be doing what's called heel and toe. I have kind of big feet, so for me it's actually like arch of the foot in toe. But yeah, so it's not, you know, just slamming it into gear and letting off. You gotta have the revs up with it. There's a right way and a wrong way to downshift. And another method you could do is double clutching. I usually don't do that because most cars nowadays have synchronizer rings, and that's generally the reason why most people used to do that. But had a couple of cars behind me, but now I'm noticing that I guess I left them in the dust because I do not see them now. It was not intentional. I was just kind of keeping up with traffic. Everybody else is moving pretty quick, so there's a little bit of traffic up here, so I think we'll cut right here. bridge. Hudson Valley is a really nice scenic area in New York State, in my opinion. I do love being down in the boroughs and all, but it's a smart move moving up